welcome to UC Berkeley. My name is Gia, and today I want to show you guys around campus. This is a map of the campus. It looks flat on screen, but actually the elevation is much higher on the right side, making the campus quite hilly. We're going to start right here near the main entrance of the school and hit some main points on campus along this route. Let's start with the first three structures we see on campus. Hi guys, this is Sproul Plaza, and during a typical school year there's a lot of tables and flyering here. And over here we have the MLK building, which is the student union building, and there's also a student store attached to it that's not open right now. But let's go take a look. This is Sprawl Hall. This is where the Office of Registrar is located, so you would go here for financial aid and graduation related problems or questions and things like transcripts. Alright, and let's look a little bit further that way. And this is Cedar Gate. This is the main entrance to the school, and this is where also a lot of people take graduation photos. Cedar Gate might have looked familiar to some of you. It was used as the model gate for an animated movie. Do you know which one? It's the entrance to the campus in Monsters University, the sequel to Monsters, Inc. Now we'll go through the gate, and here's the first building you see on the left once you enter. And this is Bueno Hall. This is one of the largest buildings on campus, and it's kind of interesting because if you go inside, all the labels for the floors and the rooms are really funky. A lot of people get lost here, and that's because, well, there's a myth that there were two brothers that worked on the building together, and then they fought, so then they did each side of the building on their own. But that's actually just a myth. What actually happened is it was supposed to be two separate buildings, but then they merged it into one. So there's really funky staircases and floor names in that building. This is a side view of the Bueno building, and if you go in from this entrance, you can get to Ishi Court, which is a nice little space in the middle. Let's go up the hill now and see what we find. Alright, these are the trash cans at Berkeley. It's a little bit funny that I'm introducing this to you, but it's because Berkeley has a pretty cool system. We're trying to aim for zero landfill waste. So we do have a landfill here, compost, and bottles and cans all separate. And these cans are pretty cool because they use solar power. So there's solar panels at this top, and then inside it compacts the trash. So yeah, Berkeley trash cans. This is South Hall, and on the surface of the building here you will find the smallest bear statue on campus. Can you see the small bear? Probably not. How about now? Do you see it? It's in the third circle on the arc at the entrance of the building. Check it out if you get a chance to visit South Hall on campus. Across from South Hall you find Cedar Tower or the Campanile. How tall do you think this building is? Let's find out. This is the Campanile. It's the bell tower on campus. It's a little over 300 feet or 94 meters tall, so it's actually the fourth largest bell and clock tower in the world. That's pretty cool. And sometimes they play songs on the bells, so there's actually a decal, a student-taught class, that teaches you how to play the bells. I don't think they're offering it this semester, but usually they do, and then you can hear them play different songs, like Studio Ghibli songs and things like that. Now we go further towards the center of the campus, and on the way you find seals on the ground. They were donated by graduating classes of 1945, 1946, and 1947 to honor veterans of the Second World War. Seals scattered around campus, and you'll see people walk around them, and that's because there's a myth that if you step on the seal, you'll never get a perfect score, a GPA of 4.0. This is Memorial Glade. A lot of people hang out here, so if you want to bring your lunch and eat it here or just hang out, this is a good place to do that. This is the University Library. It's also the building that has Stowe Library, Bancroft, and then underneath there's a library called the Main Stacks, which is the biggest part of the library. UC Berkeley shares libraries with all the University of California campuses, and that makes the UC's library the fourth largest university library in the United States. The libraries are closed for in-person use this semester, but you can still access Berkeley's library resources online. You can go on OSCIcat to browse the library catalog. If you want to find a book online, Berkeley is providing resources to Hathy Digital Library so you can get access to ebooks. They're also working on creating a contact-free book pickup system so you can order books online and pick them up without having to get into personal contact with anyone. It's not available yet, but that will be a great way to access Berkeley's vast library resources if you're around the area. Now we're at the last stretch of the campus tour. I'm going to give you a brief introduction of this building here and then show you one of my favorite spots on campus where I like to get some fresh air and relax. This is VLSB, or the Valley Life Sciences building, and attached to it on the side there's also an addendum building, so some people have research in that building as well. And inside this building in the middle there's a big dinosaur, a T-Rex, and it's not real though, it's Alright, these are some eucalyptus trees here. Funny because they shed and then their leaves fall, and wherever their leaves fall the vegetation on the ground can't grow anymore. That's why it's so bare here. And let's go a little bit further. And here we have the Strawberry Creek. So this creek kind of runs all the way through campus. You can find crawfish and little fish in that creek as well. Thank you for joining us on this campus tour by International Graduate Student Ministry, or IGSM. For more resources, check out our website at igsmberkeley.org. If you're interested in getting to know some current students or alumni, let us know and we would be more than happy to get to know you. If you are looking for a Christian fellowship, we have resources for you as well at igsmberkeley.org. Alright, that's it. Have a nice day. Bye!